Okay, so I cleaned the mangroves with hydrogen peroxide, and I kind of scrubbed their roots to get not only the fuzz, the white slime, but as much of the brown off as I could. Not sure why the camera's not focusing. There it goes. Now here is my little homemade surface skimmer. It's the cheapest power head I could find that had the right shape, and this is a part of a bottle with a hole in the lid, with the lid glued onto the power head. And I have the sponge right at the top where the surface of the water goes through it. I actually got more rocks in here to hold where the mangroves up above the water. Now, my salinity, I start off at 1.020 specific gravity, which is below a normal reef tank, but I know it's going to evaporate pretty fast, so I'm starting it low on purpose, and the pH is 8.0. I did go out and buy a tiny little heater that I can probably put in here, but you know, it's a fairly cold day today, and no heaters have been run since last night, and the camera's not focusing so good, but according to this thermometer, it's 75 degrees. I wonder if maybe that's warm enough already. And this is the fertilizer I'm using, Miracle Gro all-purpose plant food. I picked a type which has a lot of ingredients, but does not have any copper, because in the future, if I want to have snails or shrimp, you want to avoid that. Well, I decided to go ahead and add the heater. I got the cheapest, smallest heater I can find. Upside down for the picture frame. 7.5 watts. But even so, I'm afraid that may be a little too much for this extremely tiny tank. So I hooked it up to a timer so that during the day it'll just go on and off, on and off, and at night I have a heater running that warms up everything anyway. And I also decided to have a light here. Thought that might be a little bit better than just the overhead lights. So let's see how that goes.